What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Wilson the Realtor. Buying your first home is exciting, but it can also be a minefield of potential mistakes. Trust me, I've seen it all. From bidding wars and inspection nightmares to interest rate hikes that could cost you thousands, there are some crucial things every first-time buyer needs to know. In this video, I'm breaking down the top mistakes first-time home buyers make, and more importantly, how to avoid them. So grab a pen and paper, because this information could save you a ton of stress, and more importantly, a ton of money. Before you even think about touring open houses, getting pre-approved for a mortgage is absolutely essential. This step shows sellers you're serious and gives you a clear budget going in. Think of it as basically knowing how much the bank will lend you, so you can shop smart. Without a pre-approval, you're basically shopping blind and could fall in love with a place you can't even afford. Plus, in a competitive market, offers from pre-approved buyers are usually seen as more favorable, giving you a leg up in potentially tough situations. And trust me, you want every advantage you can get in this market. Getting pre-approved is usually pretty easy. You just need to contact a lender or mortgage broker, provide some financial information, and they'll give you a pre-approval letter, usually within a couple of days. Never, and I mean, skip the home inspection. I know it's an added expense, but consider it an investment in peace of mind. A good home inspector goes through the entire property with a fine-tooth comb, checking the roof, foundation, electrical, plumbing, you name it. They'll uncover any hidden problems that could potentially cost you thousands of dollars down the line. We're talking about things like structural damage, mold, faulty wiring, issues that are not always visible to the untrained eye. Think of it this way: would you buy a used car without getting it checked out by a mechanic? Probably not. The same logic applies to buying a home. The inspection report gives you negotiating power. You can ask the seller to fix major issues or even walk away from the deal if the problems are too big. Don't fall into the trap of thinking a home looks perfect on the surface. Always get that professional inspection. Chapter 3. Mistake number 3. Overextending your finances. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of buying a home and end up stretching your budget further than you should. But remember, just because you qualify for a certain loan amount doesn't mean you have to borrow the maximum. Factor in all your expenses, not just your mortgage payment, but things like property taxes, insurance, potential maintenance costs, and HOA fees, if applicable. Don't forget about your other financial goals, like saving for retirement or your kids' education. It's crucial to find a balance between being comfortable in your new home and not being house poor. A good rule of thumb is to use the 28-36 rule. Spend no more than 28% of your gross monthly income on housing expenses and keep your total debt-to-income ratio below 36%. This will help ensure you have some financial breathing room and aren't constantly stressed about money. Chapter 4. Mistake number 4. Ignoring the neighborhood. Remember, you're not just buying a house, you're buying into a neighborhood. Don't underestimate the importance of doing your research. Drive around at different times of day, talk to neighbors, get a feel for the vibe of the community. Think about your lifestyle and what's important to you. Are good schools a priority? Do you need to be close to public transportation? What about parks, restaurants, and other amenities? Check out crime statistics, school ratings, and proximity to things like grocery stores and highways. Remember, you can always renovate a house, but you can't renovate a neighborhood. Taking the time to find the right fit for your lifestyle will make all the difference in your overall happiness as a homeowner. Chapter 5. Mistake number 5. Not considering your future. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, but try to think long-term. Are you planning on expanding your family in the future? Will you be working from home and need a dedicated office space? Consider how your needs might change in the coming years and choose a home that can adapt with you. Don't just think about the next 5 years. Think 10, 15, even 20 years down the line. Will the home still meet your needs? Will you outgrow it too quickly? It's always better to have a little extra space than to be bursting at the seams a few years down the line. Remember, buying a home is a significant investment, both financially and emotionally. By taking the time to plan ahead and consider your future needs, you'll be setting yourself up for long-term success and happiness in your new home. Congratulations! Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll be well on your way to a smooth and successful home buying experience. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Wilson the Realtor for more real estate tips and advice. I'm constantly putting out new videos to help you navigate the ins and outs of the real estate market. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.